Hello everyone, this is Vivek Parma. Welcome you all in Academatics. So today I'm going to start this another session of real numbers, right? And I'm going to discuss all the questions of real numbers from NCERT book, right? So let's see, we have question on the screen. Use Euclid's division algorithm to find the HCF of all these numbers, right? So this is from exercise 1.1, right, from real numbers, right? So see, लास्ट वीडियो में हमने पढ़ा कि यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन एल्गोरिदम को कैसे अप्लाई करेंगे टू नंबर्स पर. सो हियर वी हैव 225, right, and 135, right? See, here 225 is greater than 135. That means here greater number will be our dividend. So right here 225 equals to, and 135 will be divisor, right, which will divide 225. So this will divide 225 by one time, leaving 90 as remainder, right? Again, for the next step, this 135 will be our dividend and 90 will be our divisor, right? And this will divide 135 by one time, leaving 45 as remainder, right? Again, here 90 and here 45 as divisor. This will divide 90 by two times completely, leaving 0 as remainder, right? So this process stops here, right? And the step where we get remainder as 0, the divisor becomes our HCF, right? So the HCF of 225 and 135 is here 45, right? See, next question here is 38220 and 196. Here it is clear, 38220 is greater than 196, right? So we will apply Euclid's division algorithm to this number. So here we have 38220 equals 196, right? And this will divide 195 times completely, leaving 0 as remainder, right? That means in this case HCF will be 196, right? This will be HCF because here this is divisor. Moving to the next, we have here 867, which is greater than 255, right? So here 867 equals to 255, right? And this will divide 867 by 3 times, leaving 102 as remainder, right? Again 255 equals 102 into 2 plus 51 as remainder, right? Here this 102 equals 51 into 2 plus 0, right? So in this case here HCF will be our 51, right? तो हमने देखा कि इन सारे एल्गोरिदम को नंबर्स पे कैसे अप्लाई करा, राइट? हमने लास्ट सेशन में पढ़ा था कि यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन लेमा और एल्गोरिदम क्या है, राइट? और यहाँ पे हम सारे एप्लीकेशंस को यूज करना भी सीख रहे हैं और एल्गोरिदम भी देख रहे हैं, राइट? So moving to the another question. So let's see, so that any positive odd integer of the form 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 or 6q plus 5, where q is some integer, right? Let's see how we prove this. Let a be any number, right? Which is divisible by 6, right? So we have possible remainder 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As we know, remainder is greater or equal to 0 or less than divisor, right? So for case 1, when remainder equals to 0, we have a equal 6q plus 0, right? For case 2, when remainder equals to 1, we have a equals to 6q plus 1, 6q plus 1, right? For case 3, when remainder equals to 2, we have a equals 6q plus 2. For case 4, when remainder equals to 3, a equals 6q plus 3. For case 5, when remainder equals to 4, we have a equals to 6q plus 4, right? For case 6, when remainder equals to 5, we have a equals to 6q plus 5. So now we check which case 1 is positive or even, right? So for case 1, we have a equals 6q plus 0, right? Here this 6q is completely divisible by 2, right? So this will be even. For case 2, we have a equals 6q plus 1, right? And this is not divisible by 2, right? So this will be odd. For case 3, this will be even. For case 4, this will be odd, right? For case 5, this will be even. And for case 6, this will be odd. Again, we will check here for the expression 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 and 6q plus 5 is positive odd integer, right? So hence proved, right? तुमने देखा कि मैंने प्रूफ करने के लिए क्या करा, हमने रिमाइंडर के 5-6 वैल्यूज पॉसिबल फाइंड करे, विच इज़ 0 1 2 3 4 5 राइट। और हम सारे इन रिमाइंडर्स को एक्सप्रेशन में पुट करा राइट। Some expression is here even, some is odd, some is even, some is odd, right? And in this way we prove here the forms 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 and 6q plus 5 is the positive odd integer, right? So next, move to the next question. So we have question number 3 here. Any army contingent of 616 members is to march behind an army band of 32 members in a parade, right? The two groups are to march in the same number of columns. What is the maximum number of columns in which they can march? So in the question, we have to find the maximum number, right? Here, what is this maximum number? And we find maximum number here from the HCF, right? Which will give highest common factor, right? So by the help of HCF, we can find the maximum number of columns in which they can march, right? So here HCF of 616 and 32 will be, so again we will going to apply here Euclid's division algorithm. So 616 is greater, right? So this will be our dividend and this will be divisor 32, right? And this 32 will divide 616 by 19 times, right? Leaving 8 as remainder, right? For the next step, we have 32 as dividend and 8 as divisor. This will divide 32 completely, right? With leaving 0 as remainder. So in this case, here SCF is 8, right? So maximum number of columns will be possible is 8, right? In which they can march, right? Now moving to the next question. So we have now another proof, which is use Euclid's division lemma to show that the square of any positive integer is either of the form 3m or 3m plus 1 for some integer m, right? So again we are going to prove later. We have a as any integer, right? Any number, sorry. Which is divisible by 3, right? And we have now possible remainders are 0 1 2, right? As we know, remainder is greater or equal to 0 but less than divisor, right? So here we will take case for each remainder, right? So for case 1, when remainder equals to 0, right? So we have a equals to 3q plus 3q plus 0, right? On squaring both sides, we have here a square equals 3q square, right? Which is 9q square, right? Now this is 3 into 3q square. We can write this 9q square like 3 into 3q square, right? Where 3 into m, right? Where m is some integer, where m is some integer, which is 3q square, right? So again for case 2, when remainder equals to 1, we have a equals to 3q plus 1. Again squaring on both sides, we have a square equals to 3q plus 1 the whole square, right? So here will be 9q square. Expand this expression, a plus b the whole square. So here we have 9q square plus 6q plus 1, right? So again we have here I'm going to take 3 as common factor from these two terms, right? So we have 3 into 3q square plus 2q, right? And this is plus 1, right? So here this is 3m plus 1, where m is some integer, which is 3q square plus 2q, right? Now for case 3, when remainder equals to 2, we have a equals to 3q plus 2, right? On squaring both sides, we have a square equals to 3q plus 2 the whole square, right? So we have now 9q square plus 2ab, right? So 4, 3, 12q plus 4, right? Now I'm going to break this 4 into 3 plus 1, right? So here we have now 9q square plus 12q plus 3 plus 1, right? And I'm going to take 3 as factors from these 3 terms. So we have 3 into 3q square plus 4q plus 1, right? Here is plus 1, and this is 3m plus 1, right? So we have seen in each cases we have 3m or 3m plus 1, right? So here m is some integer, which is 3q square plus 4q plus 1, right? So see here how I prove this. हमने यहाँ कोई एक नंबर रिज्यूम करा, राइट, विच इज डिविजिबल बाई 3, और when our division is 3, the maximum possible remainders will be 0, 1, 2, right? So now we have taken over here 3 cases for each remainder, right? So for case 1, when the remainder equals to 0, we have 3m, right? For case 2, when we have a remainder as 1, we have 3m plus 1. For case 3, when remainder equals to 2, we have 3m plus 1, right? So we can say over here, a square of any positive integer is of the form 3m or 3m plus 1, right? And hence it proved. Now moving to the next question. So we have question on the screen. Use this is another proof, right? Which is use Euclid's division lemma to show that the cube of any positive integer is of the form 9m, 9m plus 1, 9m plus 8. So again, let a be any positive integer. Sorry, let a be any number, right, which is divisible by 9. So we have possible remainders of here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So here 9 is divisor, right? So we have this possible remainders will be possible when 9 will be divisor, right? But another possible remainders will be from 0 to 3, right? When divisor will be in 3, right? Because here 9 as well 3, right? Both are the factors of 9. So in this case, I am going to prove by taking remainders from 0 to 2, right? Because this upper one will be lengthy to prove, right? Because we have to check taking one by one remainder for each cases from 0 to 8, and this will be time consuming, right? So I am going to take this second one to prove the same statement, right? That cube of any positive integer is of the form 9m plus 1 and 9m plus 8. So see here, for case 1, when remainder equals to 0, we have a equals to 3q plus 0, right? On cubing both sides, we have 3q equals 3q the whole q, right? So this will be 27q. Again this will be 9 into 3q the whole q, or this will be 9m, right? Where m is some integer, which is 3q the whole q, right? For case 2, right? For case 2, when remainder equals to 1, we have 3q plus 1. Again on cubing both sides, we have 3q plus 1. and expand this expression by using a plus b the whole q identity, right? So we have 3q the whole q plus 3 into 3q the whole square into 1 plus 3 into 3q into 1 the whole square plus 1q, right? So here we have 27 qq plus this will be 27q square plus this will be 9q plus 1, right? Again I am going to taking 9 as a common factor from these three terms, so here will be 9 into 3 qq plus 3q square plus q plus 1, right? So here will be 9m plus 1, right? Right, so we have here 9m plus 1 where m is some integer which is 3qq plus 3q square plus q plus 1, right? So again for case 3, when remainder equals to 2, right, we have a equals to sorry, here is not 1, right? For 3q plus 2 the whole cube, sorry, on cubing both sides we have a the whole cube, 3q plus 2 the whole cube, right? Now we have 3q the whole cube plus 3 into 3q the whole square into 2 plus 3 into 3q into 2 square plus 2 the whole cube, right? So we have here 27 qq plus here we have what, this is 9, this is 3, 27 54 q square plus here what we have, this is 4 into 3 12 into 3 36 cube plus 8, right? Again I am going to take 9 as factor from these three terms, so we have here 3qq plus 6q square plus 4q, right? Here is 8. Again this is 9m plus 8 where m is some integer which is 3qq plus 6q square plus 4q, and hence proved. So see you guys in next video, right? Thank you.